Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share my brand new flower shop pattern. This pattern contains a fun mini quilt design along with a larger quilt, and there's a little story behind this pattern that I will share with you today. And I also want to point out that these quilts are made with our brand new Bountiful Blooms fabric collection. So be sure to look for that video where I walk you through all of the prints and colorways in that collection. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this is my brand new flower shop pattern. It actually does come with the big quilt that you see here and the mini quilt, both included in the same pattern. And I have a little bit of a story to share about this with you. I actually have a pattern that came out several years ago called Flowers in a Row. And it was very similar to this. And I really love that pattern. And I can't even tell you for how long I have been wanting to remake that quilt in our own fabrics. I had made my original pattern in fig tree fabrics, and it was a fun pattern. But I kept thinking, well, I want to make it in our fabrics, but there are a couple changes I want to make. I want to make a little change on the leaves, and I want to make a little change on the border. And so it just had been on my to-do list forever. And when we started thinking about patterns for the Bountiful Blooms fabric collection, I just decided, okay, this is it. I'm going to redo that mini. And I made those changes that I like. And after I did that, I said, no way, I need a big quilt with this too. And so that's where the larger quilt that is here came from. I had so much fun using different backgrounds for these blocks, different greens. We have some, these are the 3 greens that we have in this collection. And we have, the more medium pink and the darker burgundies. I use the little gold prints for the flower centers, and really had fun. This is one of my favorite prints, this blue. So added the border, the binding. Backing is this fun print that I also used for the blocks. So, but yeah, very straight layout for the mini quilt that comes in the pattern. But you'll see that for the larger version, I've got the blocks offset. So that was super fun. And then there's sashing. Since I used all of the different florals on the white background for all of the blocks, I decided to go with the tone on tone for the sashing, and really love how that just kind of brightened it. And I alternated stems fabrics. I've got all of the 3 different greens are used throughout the quilt, and then just really had a fun time mixing and matching the backgrounds and getting it all put together. And for this one, I did use the floral on light. So it's the same print that I used on the mini, but I used it with the white background for my border. And I went with this blue. It almost has the illusion of a stripe here. Love using this for the binding on this one. And then of course, these plaids that I've talked about are super fun for backings. Just really fun. I love having this for the backing. And Val Krieger did the custom quilting on this one as well. I also used a new batting this time around, so I'm gonna be giving you an update on that. I get lots of questions on the batting that I used, and so for all of the quilts with this collection, I actually tried something new, and I will be giving you some information on that very soon. But this is Flower Shop. I decided it needed a new name since I had made enough changes from the original little mini pattern. And super excited to have both of these patterns available in one pattern for you. Okay, so that's it for Flower Shop. Again, both of these quilts that you see on the table today are both included in the pattern booklet. And be sure to also look for my other videos with the other quilts and projects that I've designed and sewn with our Bountiful Blooms fabric collection. And also, Chelsea will also be sharing in the future her new quilts and projects with this collection. If you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.